When Annie declared to be separated from her twin, she decided to go along with Percy. She was being added to his train because his new line was starting to become more busy. Percy introduced her to his new coaches, Alec and Arica, whom he'd just gotten recently. "Hello," they said cheerfully. "Hello to you too," Annie said back. "You want to be a male coach?" Alec asked sternly. "You'll need to remove your seats in order for the male to fit inside." Annie felt uncomfortable. Then she remembered when some of her seats were removed for Thomas's Drever's casket to be taken to the old oak tree.
"Don't worry,"
comforted Arica.
"We'll save your seats if you want to retire from the mail."
With the seats removed, Annie was ready for Percy's mail train. Percy shunted Annie in front of Alec. Alec didn't like having to be behind leading the train, but since it was for a while, he would have to tolerate it, and their journey began. So far, Annie liked being a male coach, even though she feels the weight of the goods inside herself. She talked with Alec and Arica throughout the trip about their adventures. Annie liked Arica the most as she isn't that harsh than Alec. After a while, she was thinking, being a male coach is the new life for me, and was very proud of this. However, that wasn't to last. The team went back to the sheds of Percy's line. There wasn't room for Percy, so he had to sleep outside in order for Annie to fit in. "I hope you enjoy sleeping in the sheds here from now on," Percy implied. Annie smiled happily as she went to sleep. Suddenly, Annie was awoken by an alarm.
"What's going on?"
She queried. "We have to be ready for the night train," Alec provoked. "So get ready right now." Annie felt hurt.
"Sorry, Annie,"
Arica sighed.
"Alec gets impatient and needs things done at once. For the night train, we have to be up very early, especially when it's still dark outside."
It's not even sunrise," Annie said mournfully as she was getting shunted into place. At the station, there were loads of mail to be packed up, and all three coaches were filled with mail. Annie groaned underneath the painful goods. "Stop groaning or else someone thinks we have a problem and we'll be late," Alec scolded.
"Alec, calm down."
"Don't tell me what to do, sissy." "Will all of you shut up and quit arguing?" Percy snapped. They did so, and they left the station feeling uncomfortable, with Annie feeling it the most. "I wish I didn't argue with Clarabel over who's better. Then none of this wouldn't have happened." A couple hours after the sun rose into the sky, they all felt tired.
"Maybe being a male coach isn't for you after all."
Arica empathized to Annie.
"You're right. I'm better off being a passenger coach than anything else."
Annie yawned.
"I suppose it's time for a well-needed rest."
Arica asked Percy and the crew to return Annie. "I'll take her back home tomorrow morning. Later today, we'll put back your seats inside." Early the next morning, Percy was on his way returning Annie to Thomas. Annie was glad to see her twin again. They apologized and promised to never fall out again.
How was life without me around?
They both asked simultaneously as they left the station, knowing that their adventures were quite long and adventurous.